I managed to get my hands on a Ram 3500 at the auctions, and boy, it's a little bit rough, but this truck is going to do very, very well for us. I'm going to take care of it. We're going to completely restore everything, get a nice engine in here, and I think we can turn this into an absolute beast of a truck. So, first things first, what we always do first over here, we got to get it over to the car wash. All right, a little bit of a rinse, rub-a-dub-dub here. Let me just take a quick look around. So we got rust. Yeah, definitely some body problems. But let's give it a wash anyway. See what happens here. Okay, kind of what I thought. Not a whole lot of improvement there. Let's take a look at the inside, though, see what we're working with. And, okay. Well, we're missing one front seat. We've got the rear bench seat. That's good. Got a steering wheel. Let's go ahead and do some interior detailing real quick. Oh, look at that. Not looking half bad. I love the leather seats, too. Very premium feel, right? And it's got the nice touch screen display in the middle there. Okay, let's get this inside. Let's get it on one of our lifts. All right, so what should we start with? I think before I do anything, I'm going to do one of my favorite parts of the entire restoration process, and that is to get the welder on this. And this is my favorite part because you see such a dramatic difference in some of these pieces, like this back part right here. Oh, actually, oh, never mind. That's the rear right fender. We can't see under there. But if the frame was exposed back there, basically any rust or corrosion of any sort is going to be stripped right off when you run the welder over it. So that's like an awesome part of any restoration. Now, we do have an engine in here. Let me just take a look. I may need to remove some oil from there. So just as a precaution, we will put it up and go ahead and drain it. I'm not sure if there is going to be anything in there or not, but never hurts to do it. Other than that, we got to start stripping all the parts out. I got to pull the engine out of this thing. And yeah, you guys know the drill. We're going to be tearing this thing completely apart, fixing everything, and putting it back together. Okay, that is officially the entire truck. Every single piece completely taken apart. Body, interior, even the engine we disassembled. We took the tires apart, the springs, everything. So now is kind of where the real work begins, right? I have to go through, I got to repair every single part. I got to buy probably quite a few parts, if I'm being honest, just from the looks of things. And yeah, I got to go through and I got to get all the performance stuff as well. We're going to replace the ECU in there. It was a Type B. We're going to replace that with a better staged ECU that we can tune along with the gearbox. So we should be able to turn this truck into an absolute monster by the time we're done with it. So I'm very, very excited to get to that. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to get busy. I'm going to do some repairing and some shopping, and we'll be back in a moment.
One eternity later.
Well, we just finished all of our shopping, and yeah, it was pretty good, man. I was able to salvage a lot of parts and just repair them up, even a lot of the body parts too, so I didn't have to buy too much outside of the, you know, performance parts and stuff like that. ECU, the stage 3 one was the big one, obviously. 10 grand for that, and then, you know, there were other parts that cost quite a bit too, but that was like the big one that stuck out in my mind. So I'm ready to get started here. I'm going to start with the engine. We're going to get that all put back together. Then I do have wheels and shocks and everything to put together too. So yeah, we have quite the journey ahead of us here. What can I say? But it should be fun. All right, our truck here, man, it's looking good. It's sounding good. It's feeling good. Got the gears tuned how I like it for the speed track. Not that I think it's maybe going to blow anything out of the water, but we'll see. It should be fast enough, that's for sure. And yeah, I mean, everything's looking good. I got the ECU tuning so quickly on that one. I'm not even sure how I did it. It just kind of happened. Usually I have to fuss around with it for like 10 minutes or so, but no, that one was nice and quick. So let's get it over to the speed track and let's see what we could do with this thing. Here we go. All right, what did we get to? 156 there. Okay, not bad, not bad. Let's get it back to the garage. All right, not bad at all. Let's take a look at the financials though and see exactly what we had to do with this truck here. So we bought it for 51,000 credits. We put a lot of value into it though. I mean, performance parts value alone added 66,000, condition bonus 49. So we're selling this for a profit of 138, but really once you subtract some things here and there, not so much. Definitely not so much. This was definitely not a money truck, okay? This wasn't one that I got to make an extreme profit on. I just like the truck. I like Ram 3500s. So it was fun to restore it, and it was fun to bring it to the track and see what we could do there. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, you know what to do. Like, subscribe for more. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know if there's any trucks or cars in this game that you would like to see me restore, and I'll do my best to get my hands on one. But as always, have yourself a beautiful day, everybody, and I will see you on the next one.